Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning to some of you. Good evening to others of you. Hello, hello. My name is Linda Murray Bullard. They call me the Business Plug. And each Sunday, I come on to have business conversations with business people about business for business people, right? And so this Sunday is no different. I am so glad my God-given connection is here today. And you're going to love her like I do. And so she's over in the green room. But before she comes on, I have two things I need to tell you about in order to keep myself out of trouble. So the first thing is if you are looking to scale your business, you've been in business for 2 years or more, and you are looking to scale your business, well, you want to lean in. You're going to lean in. This is a conversation you can join right now, especially if you're in the state of Georgia. Now, if you're in any of the other states, then you need to see me. But if you're in the state of Georgia, go ahead, get paper and pencil. You're going to want to capture all of this. You're going to need to get your phone so you can take QR codes, screenshots. You're going to be all that. This is going to be worth the trip. This is going to be worth the price of admission, and you're going to want to get it. Go ahead and tell your friends that live in Georgia, tell your cousin, tell your mom and them, tell everybody you need to tell, because we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a top conversation. I'm so glad she's here. And if you are wanting to get the infrastructure of your business, now I'm doing a free 9-week course called Building Your Own Business from Scratch, right? From scratch or from failure. So let's say you started that business and you know you didn't start that business the right way. You just did what you thought was right. And that's a lot of people. Well, I have an 8-week I have 7 more weeks now. I just did 2 weeks yesterday, and the week before I've done 2 weeks, but we have 7 more weeks to go. So if you're interested in learning how to do business the right way, I can give you access to the world-renowned curriculum. The Building Your Own Business is on the Kauffman Foundation's Fast Track program. We're using their curriculum. And so it's world-renowned. It's been known to help people go next level. And if you're interested, get in my DM or contact me here on the show. That's what we're doing right now. So these two things. So lean in if you're in Georgia, if you know somebody in Georgia, if you've heard of somebody in Georgia, you have cousins in Georgia, whoever you have in Georgia, you're going to tell them to lean in if they're in business. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to my stage my friend and my God-given blessing, Simone Danielson. Hey, Simone.
Hey, Miss Linda, how are you?
How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here.
Thank you so much for having me again. It's always an honor to be in your presence. Okay, so
Oh, I feel
it
the
is
same. The
yes,
feeling
and
is totally
now
mutual.
you forgot to shout out the state of Mississippi. I appreciate the
Oh,
Georgia shout
Mississippi,
out.
Mississippi, and you know they'll say Miss Linda, Miss Linda. You know better. You know I know better. I don't do so well all the time, but I do know better. So if you're in the state of Mississippi, MISSIPPI, if you're in Mississippi, then you should be listening too. And go ahead and like and share and contact. Oh, we're in for a treat. It's gonna be a good thing. I love this. I love this. I love this. But yeah, so Mississippi and Georgia, you are this is you. This is all about you today. So at that, Miss Simone, will you please tell them who are you and what is the organization you work with?
So, good evening, everyone, or afternoon or morning, wherever you may be in the world. My name is Simone Danielson, and I'm the program manager at Our Village United. And my program specifically is called Get Procured, and it is about all things procured. Our Village United's mission is to help small businesses scale and grow. That's the short version. Of course, the mission goes a little bit deeper, but the short version is we are here to help small businesses scale and grow. And we have a little presentation I'll go through to give you a little more specific about all of our programs. But I am definitely here tonight to talk about procurement and understanding that procurement is government, but it's not just federal. Sometimes people hear procurement and they think just that federal and the stuff. And no, no, no. There is procurement at all levels, state level, county level, city level. Okay. And then there's corporate procurement. So it doesn't matter what area your business is in. If you want to get a contract with somebody, get procured is what you need to get your business positioned to bid and receive and sustain contracts.
Absolutely. I could not concur more. because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I've seen it with my own eyes. So I know what you're saying is truthful. And so, who should be looking for you?
If you are a business owner in the state of Georgia and the state of Mississippi, and that means anywhere in the state. In Georgia, we have anybody in that Savannah, Chatham County area. We are looking to build our footprint down there. So if you know somebody, spread this message to them. You need to have been in business at least we're looking for at least 3 years because we need a little bit of stability that you've gone through the little weeds and you figured it out like this is my mission, this is what I want to do. All right. And so we're excited that you want to grow and we want to be here to support you. And Miss Linda, let me just go ahead and tell you all now. See, she's one of our business champions as well with OVU. So, yeah, she's the business plug and all of that, but she's also a fabulous business champion.
I
So,
love them. Love 'em.
yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more as we go through this about all the specifics that the program offers.
I love this because the founder of Our Village United has a passion for helping businesses learn how to have recurrent, consistent income. And that's
Yeah.
important for so many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how long have you been doing, or has she been doing the program?
I believe the organization, she started a nonprofit in 2020. I've been with the organization for 2 years. And
Significant.
we have consistently sought
Yeah.
to grow, scale in and grow even our program. So that which we're helping our businesses do, we are doing as well. And
Yeah.
so last year was me bringing on business champions. It was something I advocated for because I said that these business owners need people who have been in that space of procurement to help guide them more frequently than I can do as the program manager. And so my goal is always, and our goal is to connect business owners with the people that will help them in their processes of their business and growing and scaling their businesses and procurement so that when the cohort is over, you know who you need to stay in contact with at whatever level you are. And as Ms. Linda said, we have actually watched businesses bid and receive contracts during the program.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember the board of the Decatur School Board. I remember housing. I remember one of the students saying, I didn't know I could get a $10,000 contract. Like in real time, we get to watch the students do it. And I think what you
Mhm.
all are doing is amazing. And so I'm going to bring on your presentation if
Sure,
you're ready, and
I am.
you can tell us a little bit more about it.
Most definitely. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about more Our Village United, about Get Procured, and then we'll go to any additional questions and answers. If you're in a chat, I think this is streaming on what YouTube and LinkedIn. So
And,
if you have
and say,
questions, plop them in so that if I don't see them, I know Miss Linda can see them because she's hosting. We'd be more than happy to answer your questions while we're live. All right. So Our Village United, it is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And as I said, we provide technical assistance to businesses to help them scale and grow their businesses, whether that's through access at providing them with information about how to access capital, mentorship, which is our business champions, and most importantly, wellness. Because wellness is one of our three pillars. Because without wellness, if the business owner isn't well, then your business will not be well. And so, this is what we do to empower entrepreneurs because when we have more entrepreneurs, guess what happens to our communities? Our communities grow. Our entrepreneurs help to build more jobs within the communities, and we provide legacy within our communities as well. So this is our staff. This is our team. We have our founder, of course, Dr. Lakeisha Hallman. We have our national director of programs, Ashley DeFlanders. We have Crystal Chisholm, who is the program manager for Amplified Main Street, which is our program that deals with storefront facing businesses. We have Dr. Shanita Denson, who is program manager for Elevate Cities. We have Aaliyah Jones, who is program manager for Elevate Mississippi. We have myself, and then we have Katina Johnson, who is our community coordinator in all things Pittsburgh Yard in Atlanta. We have a fabulous team. So these are just a few of the partners that support the vision of Our Village United. And I'm sure you see numerous business names that you recognize that have continued to support the vision.
Absolutely.
So, as we know, there are statistics. So, we have to date so far served 1,300 founders. We have provided over 1,000 hours of coaching. We have deployed over $1 million in seed grants. We provided 3,000 hours of technical support and 400 hours of mental wellness support. And every year, those numbers are growing because we are invested in all things. I have to give a shout out to LinkedIn. Hi, Ashley. My National Director of Programs is in the building.
In the building.
All right. So, Get Procured specifically. Get Procured is a 6-month incubator program for businesses that are in Georgia and Mississippi, 3 or more years in business, 2 or more employees or independent contractors. We support entrepreneurs. Like, we go from the beginning to the end of the process of procurement and everything in between. So we help you understand how to get registered. If you want that federal space, we have the people that come in to show you how to get registered in sam.gov. We have the people that this year we have added a new relationship, and we're going to have somebody to talk about the GSA schedule. So I'm so excited. We
I
have a
know it.
panel of people that come in to talk about being capital ready, because oftentimes business owners, they come in and they're like, I need to know, what do I do to get capital? How do I? Guess what? We put the people in front of you that's going to talk to you about the things you need to do, and you get allowed to build relationships with them. Last year when we had Invest Atlanta come, they actually had an open application the day that they presented on the panel. We had someone to apply and receive funding from them. So we put the people in front of you.
Woo.
We have people that come in for the state of Georgia. And again, all of these things we duplicate in Mississippi. We have a wonderful relationship with the state of Mississippi and their support to business owners. Again, they help with certifications, you name it. We have an attorney that comes in and talks about the legal stuff of contracts to make sure you know what to look out for, what not to do. And even this year, she and I are in talks about how to even expand, because one of the things I'm learning, some businesses, I think, and Ms. Linda, you started out talking about this in your opening about, did you set your business up correctly? And
Yeah.
that's one of the pieces of even understanding the legalese of business. So
I
you may
know
have
it.
an LLC, you may have been in business for 5 years, but is it set up the manner that you need to continue to scale and grow? So we
Exactly.
bring all of these people in before you over the course of 6 months. We provide bi-monthly wellness sessions. We provide bi-monthly coaching sessions with Miss Linda. We also have Miss Vicky, who is in Atlanta, who is
Yep.
also one of our fabulous business coaches. And this year we've made a little bit of pivot with Mr. Earl. Mr. Earl's area is the
The
money.
numbers man.
So we're gonna they're gonna have the ability to have one-on-one sessions with Mr. Earl
Ooh,
Camp to talk about their individual business sessions. So
yes.
if you are trying to grow your business to be able to and this is the thing, I'm going to say this, okay? All of our overview programs will help you at different levels, okay? The key is you're going to leave your business is going to leave in a better position than you came in, and you will be ready for whatever direction you want your business to go. It's a matter of, if you put what you put into it is what you can get out of it.
That's it.
Now, here's some information from the end of our last cohort for 2025. 62.5% of the businesses indicated they increased their revenue. 45.8% said they had hired a W-2 employee. 62% of businesses had hired a total of 60 contractors. 50% indicated that they have secured a new partnership or collaboration, and 90% of them were registered in at least one federal, state, or local portal.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it.
So now, for
Love it.
you, my Georgia businesses, I know that says March the 13th. I know that was Friday, but if you go ahead and apply, we're going to give you a little more time because we need you in. All right. But now, I can talk all day long. I want you to hear from those who have been through the program.
Get Procure program has helped me gain a greater clarity on how to expand my business to reach a broader audience and create a deeper impact.
The program gave me the confidence to complete government contracts, and not just the contracts, but also complete certification applications.
What the Get Procured program has helped me to do is learn how to position myself so that I can take advantage of a variety of opportunities in being funded.
One thing I learned about myself and my business is that scaling a business takes strategy, takes systems, and it takes patience.
I know the immense value that being in community with people who understand both the blessing and the burden of being a Black small business owner. And I knew that they had the resources to help me continue to scale my business.
Get Procured reminded me that I'm a CEO and that I can lead boldly and I can also lead with purpose.
I can actually accomplish so much more in a short amount of time just following the blueprint that gives step-by-step instructions that the Get Procured program provides.
There's power in the pivot. And so don't be afraid that you may have to tweak what you need to do to be successful.
I can honestly say now I was afraid to hit the gas on getting those certifications. Hashtag she's certified now.
Value is truly unmatched. It shines a light on an entire market that many of us didn't even realize we could benefit from.
So if somebody's wondering, should you join? I would say absolutely, unequivocally, yes. It is life-changing.
Get ready to learn more practical ways to generate more revenue and scale your business.
It is a lot of work, but hang in there. Don't give up. Make sure you take notes and put the work in.
I would describe the value of the Get Procured program as one of the most essential parts of the growing process of my business.
There's not enough words for me to describe how instrumental the Get Procured program has been in realigning me with my mission, vision, and purpose.
Being in the village has absolutely changed my life, both professionally and personally. So don't wait, and I hope to see you guys on the other side as a part of the village.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Those were your babies, weren't they?
Those were my babies. I was seeing my babies. I'm so proud of them.
Yes, yes. So,
I'm so proud of them.
If you are watching, you see there's a QR code on the screen now. Go ahead, hold the phone up. Okay, scan that QR code and go ahead and start your application. And again, we are I know it said for Georgia it was the 13th, but we're gonna give you a few more days if you go ahead and get that application in so that we can get you scheduled for your interview, so that we can just talk to you a little bit more to learn more about your business and why procurement is right for you at this time. But I'm just excited at this next cohort.
I love it. I love it. And I'm putting the link for those of you who are on your phone. I'm putting the link in the chat so you can actually press the link and go ahead and do the submit. So yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I love this. I love this. And these are real people. Like a lot of times people will teach you certain things, but they won't teach you sustainability. And I love this about our Village United.
One of the definitely. So sustainability is so important because many people have wonderful ideas, but they don't have the supportive infrastructure to help them sustain their ideas in a business model that will create generational wealth, which ultimately no one starts a business to fail. Like, absolutely not. So we are excited that we are in the position to be able to provide that support to businesses.
Absolutely.
And And on the screen, you just see a few application tips. Remember, I want you all to fill this application out as if, well, technically I don't know you, but sometimes you have to kind of tell yourself, I need to describe my business in a manner that if someone never talks to me, they can read and understand what I do, why I do it, and what I need and how I need to grow. So just make sure that you take the time with those questions and shine your business. Oftentimes, I have found we in our humbleness don't shine our own lights. So I want you to shine on paper. So then I'm going to be so overwhelmed. I can't wait to see you shine in my interview so that we can go ahead and hopefully bring you on for Get Procured Cohort 4 in Georgia or Mississippi.
And see, that's the thing. A lot of times people say, well, I want a next level. I want a new level. I want to level up. This is that. This is the level up. This is the next level. This is the answer to all those I wanna, and I don't know how to do it. Like, I love this program because we actually hold hands of the business owners, all of us, the whole company. Everybody holds hands, and we put around them the support systems they need. And success, you're just positioned for success. It's hard to fail. You have to try to fail, not to get this. You have to intentionally do something that you shouldn't be doing in order to fail, because all the support things, all the wraparound things, everything business, like that first time I attended the awards where they were doing their pitches, and the guest speaker, who is Dr. Key's friend, and she's a female powerhouse, literally. She's a powerhouse. And they got to meet, you get to meet real people, room full of decision makers, where you're actually not, they're giving cards and they're saying, hey, let's set up a meeting, let's talk. Walking the support, the level of support in this program is like no other. I've never seen it. That's what I was like, because after a while I was like, this is great.
Well, we are grateful to have you, Ms. Linda, because Ms. Linda does our intro. Are you ready for procurement? And the first time she came, as she said, it was her God-given mission, because she found us. We didn't know about Ms. Linda. She found us, and we connected, and we not letting go. But the first year that she came, it was like September, I think.
Yeah.
And it was like almost towards the end. And when she presented, I said, oh no, we need you first. Because she gets the wheels turning of the business owners to know, okay, I thought I was ready, but I might need to do this, or I might need to do this thing. And no, I don't have that. So we get your mindset prepared to scale and grow. Because as I tell many of my business owners when I do one-on-one meetings with them, we try to position you now to begin to think like a CEO and not just a worker, because that's going to be the difference in how you scale and grow your business. And I can't see who said it. It just says LinkedIn user, but somebody said sounds like a village. Yes, it's
a village.
Definitely,
it is truly a village. It is truly a village. Like I said, all the things that you would anticipate being in a village, all the support, all the love, all the clarity, when you're running into problems, how do you get the answers, the connections, the support, the funding? Like, I have not seen anything else like it. I really haven't. Very good. Very good. Georgia and Mississippi. I'm telling you, if you are an entrepreneur, period, you need to lean into this. And if you are under 3 years, pay attention. Because when you get to 3 years, it's going to be your turn.
Mm-hmm. And if you're under 3 years, if you've been in at least a year, possibly, then we have Elevate Cities. And then we have Elevate Mississippi if you're in the state of Mississippi. And so the Elevate Mississippi actually is launching later in the year. So their applications are open, and currently. So
Love it.
elevate cities, elevate Mississippi. If you're under 3 years and not quite ready, apply for one of those programs depending upon your location. If you have a brick and mortar building for your business already, in that retail type space, then Amplify Main Street is for you. For those who've been in the village, that used to be her pro bono, but it has now elevated in scale to where it is open to male and female businesses.
I
So
love it.
our Village United is a
Yeah,
village, as you said, Miss Linda. I like that description, with wraparound services to support your business to scale and grow.
absolutely. In real time. In
Yeah.
real time. I cannot, like I said, I cannot when you see people get grants for $5,000. I've never seen anyone get a $10,000 or 13,000 or all the monies that they walk away with, all the connections that are even better than money. Because that's what they learn. They learn that connections and access is better than money. Access to things like you have not believed, like you wouldn't think possible. One of the students said, I didn't know. Oh, thanks, Courtney. Do that. Absolutely. Go
Yes.
your
Yes.
application.
Most
Absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you in the class. So go and apply. And there's a screening process. And so if you make it to the class, I look forward to seeing you there. I really do.
Definitely.
I really do. But I'm excited for you. No, she
Thank
won't
you.
regret it, Ashley. You're right. You're right. She will not regret that. That'll probably be the best decision she's made since she opened her business. Like I get to see it in real time. I get to see people get $10,000 contracts that they've never had, and they've been sitting up in. A lot of times they go to pop-ups and they sit
Mhm.
all day long and they get what, $200-300 or whatever. And
Mhm.
to see business owners go from $200-300 and chasing customers to Miss Linda, I got my first $10,000 contract and it's for a 3-hour presentation.
Mhm. Miss Courtney, do me a favor. My email is well, if you have an application, do me a favor. You can message me through Submittable. So if you started your application, if you want to send me a message, or you can email me, Simone at ourvillageunited.org. And so I can get a little more information about the status of your business.
I was trying to put the address, I mean the email address. My typing skills are terrible right now. I was trying to put it in there, but it's in there. So if you want to
Okay.
reach anyone, if you have questions that you don't want to ask here and you want a private audience with Simone, then go ahead and her email address is there and reach out to her. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, she will
Well,
definitely answer your questions.
most definitely. I'm excited. I'm always excited for a new year, new businesses, and continuing to grow the village. And so we're just really excited about this next cohort of Get Procured.
Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. We are excited about it and we want you to apply the application. That she gave you some prerequisites that you have to have. All of that's on the website. So don't feel like you didn't see it in the presentation. It's all on the website. Everything you need to become successful in the application process is on the website. So, and if you have her email address, thank you, Ashley, for adding it to LinkedIn. And so whether you're on LinkedIn or YouTube or Facebook or wherever you are, you can have access to Simone through her email address. Absolutely. So, what one thing would you like the people who watching this? Because this is going to Spotify and it's going to be on Instagram too. What one thing would you like them to take away from this interview?
That it doesn't matter what roadblocks that you think exist, there is always a plan, a place, or something that can take that roadblock and move it out the way so that you can be the best in your business that you desire to be.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And so if you have questions wherever you're listening to this, or if you're watching it on any of the major social media channels, go ahead and put your question there because we'll both see them. Simone and I both will see them and we'll get your responses. Email her directly if you want questions about the programs, because there are many. Try to see where, if you're not at 3 years yet, then have a conversation to find out the best program for you. Absolutely. Friends don't let friends stay behind, Courtney, honey. So we bring our friends along. Bring your bestie with you. Bring your bestie with you so that all your friends, like, I love when people bring people to go through it with them, because then they have someone that can kind of be their accountability partner at their level, right? Somebody that they're familiar with. So yeah, absolutely. Bring your bestie. We'd love to see them. Mm-hmm. Well, as I close, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for your yes on coming and telling us about what's going on at Our Village United. I know people are going to reach out because there's no other place like this. If you're in Mississippi and Georgia, I haven't seen anything else like this going on, period. So, and I know I have people looking for it. So I'm going to play it several times, like it's going to be all over the place. But we're going to make sure that anybody and everybody who needs to know will be able to know, because we're going to share it and we're going to make sure that other people are invited. So thank you.
And thank you again for having me. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. And I wish you continued success as well with LSMB Business Solutions and all that you do.
Well, thank you. We just had birthday number 13 on the 4th. So I'm like, yes, this is going to be an exciting year. This is an exciting year. My name is Linda Murray Bullard. They call me the business plug. I just plugged you into Our Village United in Georgia and in Mississippi. Reach out to Simone and get your questions answered, and go ahead and fill out the application. You're going to thank me later. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Business Plugs Mixer. Have a great week. Bye.